It's info@udsf.org.
Okay, password. And she wants to be let in. This is me.
Mm-hmm.
That's not me right now. Does that make now?
Now he's a little delayed. Just a little delayed.
Let's see where Ashley is.
I think you're gonna have to do it. Are you on here? Are you right here?
Does that make now?
Now he's a little delayed.
Oh, click it here.
Just a little delayed.
Pull up. Let's see where Ashley is.
I think you're gonna have to do it. Are you on here?
There?
You're there as in me.
I'm there? You're there?
I'm there.
Who's there? You're there?
You're in the show. Everyone can see and hear you, apparently.
Water there?
It's a little delayed.
Wow, that is super delayed.
That is super delayed.
Think of it like this. If our goal is to eat an Italian dinner, we're currently stuck in traffic.
I thought maybe we'd want to put that on TV so you can see it.
So, is our mic on? You mic'd? Not mic'd? Can anyone hear anything?
Oh, you're super delayed. I hear you though.
This is gonna get loud in a sec. Except what?
Accept someone to a Facebook page. Can anyone join a page?
I haven't been on Facebook in years. Okay, here you go.
We'll just start here first. I'm supposed to add Ashley somehow. But I don't know.
Wow, that is super big. So it just gets slower over time. As the way gets more.
Because I'm trying to do anything.
Yeah, because I can see me like in real time right now.
Up there, but down here, it's pretty delayed. But I'm trying to join it twice for a minute because I'm trying to get Ashley in somehow.
Yeah, I don't think this is gonna work with you in the same room.
Well, you can take the iPad upstairs.
Because if I hear myself like a minute later,
Yeah, that's gonna drive me nuts.
that's
You're gonna have to go
gonna be
upstairs.
very hard.
You can take it
I can take it upstairs. Got it.
Okay, Gabby, take it away. I can't hear you. Can you guys hear me now? Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So can you guys see like the screen with like the comments on the side and everything?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. So there's like these different like viewing. So I have you guys where it's all four of us on right now. And then I can change it to two of us. Well, there's all four of us right now. And so first we can start off with Bob. And so you will be the MC. And so you'll be able to share your screen as well to show pre-recorded videos that you have, like for either like the commercials or just like from the community group. You can just share your screen and then it'll come up as well. And so would you like to try that right now?
Is there supposed to be a button that goes and says that I can share screen?
Yes.
Because I do not see that button at the bottom. I see, okay, here's chat, live comments. But there aren't like comments along the side. I can't see that. I just see you're in the show. Everyone can see and hear you.
Mm-hmm.
And then my buttons at the bottom are audio, video, flip, chat, and leave.
Okay. I can look more into that because it said on their website that you would be able to share your screen as well.
Mine says it.
Yours says it?
Does Nicole, does yours say that? Share screen?
It does not. I was kind of just pressing around to see if I could find where. Oh, not that button. I can't find it. Except for I am on my phone. I'm not on a computer. Bob, are you on your phone or computer?
Yeah, I'm on Katie's iPad.
I wonder if it's a. Yeah.
She signed me in. She didn't sign me in on my work laptop or anything like that.
Yeah, I wonder if it's desktop only that you can share screen.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
But you'll be you'll be the host anyway, so you'll be the one signing in, so you'll for sure have the share screen on it.
Okay.
So I pulled up, Sherilyn, you talked about one of the sponsors was Calvin Curtis, correct?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And so I pulled up their webpage and found like one of the little videos, and so I can pull that up right now so we can kind of test try it. So let's see. Do this. Okay, let's see. So can y'all see my screen now where it's on their Calvin Curtis's homepage?
Yeah.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So we'll make it bigger. And then
Do you need it? They're talking about desktop versus iPad.
We're like you're 2 minutes behind.
Yeah.
Oh.
So do you want? I can forward you the email, and you can sign in on your laptop. The screen. Or no?
I'm wondering if that might kill the bandwidth completely.
Oh. Well, and maybe when you do it for real, you do it through the laptop.
Yeah. For real, these have to be through the laptop.
Okay, makes sense.
Okay, so I'll play the video as if it was like a sponsor commercial or like a pre-recorded video. And then if there's any like weird things with like the audio, just let me know and we can see what we can do about that. But hopefully this will play and go well.
Hello, I'm Calvin Curtis. Over 30 years ago, I began my legal career at the U.S. Department of Justice. The cases I handled then involved a lot of money and were important to the government. I had an office right on Pennsylvania Avenue. It was heady stuff. In 1993, I came back to Salt Lake City, and in 2006, I started my own law firm. For over 25 years, I've been an elder law attorney. Back then, there were just a couple of us. Now there are many more. Today, we help clients get settled in nursing homes and assisted living facilities. We bring them peace of mind. Often, we also save them tens of thousands of dollars.
Okay. Was there any problems with the audio that y'all can tell?
Well, even for those of us on this end, once he popped up there and was speaking, it was just a little, the lag was a little bit.
Okay.
But I mean, for the people who are watching the live stream, other than us who are participants in it, they're going to see this 2 minutes later.
Mm-hmm.
And so yeah, as for what lag time they have, I guess we have to wait for 2 minutes and see how it goes.
Okay. Okay.
Just
Let me see if I can share a video.
We have found our way. It's a brand new day. We'll be making history. Are you with me? Won't you stay? We have come so far. This is a brand new day. Like the easy making just begun to play out. This is the time we fall.
Could you hear that any better, since that's an actual video, not just off of a website? Did that make any difference?
As for the audio,
Yes.
it actually had worse. And I guess my hypothesis would be, at least from this end, my hypothesis would be that it was trying to connect into your speakers and then pop through. Yeah, I don't know how to explain it well, but Calvin's from the website actually worked better. Do you see what the people are saying in the chat?
Mm-hmm. Okay, let's just finish going through it, Gabby, and then we'll see Well, I'm just taking notes, so.
Okay. And so, Bob, as the MC, you'll probably be adding people and taking them off. So as you just take them off, you can just click on their little monitor button as well, and that will just remove them from the stream. And so then it's just you and the community group leader or the family or the sponsor. And then when you want to add them back in, you just add them again to the stream, and they'll just come right back in.
That must be a function that only works on desktop then as well.
Okay. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, so we'll probably have to use a computer for that. Because then also on the side, we see all the different comments. And so if you just click on one of them, it'll show at the bottom of the screen. And so you can do that with all the comments that come up from Facebook or YouTube. And then you just click the comment again on the side and it'll go away. There's also, sorry, go ahead.
Is that something that we'll want to show during the stream?
I think it's
only if so let's someone asks a question for Nikel and so it's like, oh hey, yeah, Kel and I are talking and oh someone has this question about Southern Utah and boom, pop it up, go and chat about it and all this kind of stuff and then make it go away.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And then also on here is like banners that you can put on the bottom of the screen. So if you want to put like the name of the sponsor or the name from the family. And so I'll just show one. So this is what it looks like. It says you introduce them and you can have that up either before you introduce them or like while they're talking about their family. There's also the option of having like a ticker down at the bottom. So I just did this. So it'll go continuously. So any announcements or anything that we would want to highlight, we can put it down there for them. And it's the same thing with the comments. You can make any type of banners. You just click that create a banner button and you just type in whatever you want to type in and then save it and it'll upload onto here. And so that is a feature that we can also use. There's
so with the banners and everything, even the like the standalone not running banner but the standalone banner, that would be something like type that information in, so I would have to know which families are being highlighted in the different areas in order to go and type that up, have it pop up.
Yeah, so you'd either have to know beforehand or you can create one like as you're doing the live stream. Like I can do one right now. And so that's one that I just made right now. So either even if that is something that we'd want to do and to put that the family name or even the sponsor of the video we're using, or if we're going to be showing steps, we can put that on there. We can even put that as one of the ticker on the bottom, so it just like continually goes. And so that's the different banners.
And so those are I can tell that you have some that are pre-saved.
Mhm.
So with that, does it show up? So if the comments are along the left, or sorry, along the right,
Mhm.
then are the banners just stored somewhere? Or how many clicks is that for me?
Yeah, so you'll go into the live broadcast studio. So you'll go into it before you even go live. Like you have to press go live first. And so you can set up on the side, there's a comments, and then it says comments, banners, brand, private chat, and all the settings on right next to it. And so you'll just click banners and you'll just create banners. So you can go ahead into the like studio beforehand and create all the banners.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So those are the banners, and then there's a brand option that I was talking about, the different settings. And this just like controls the colors and any like type of themes that we would want to do. So I just put the colors yellow. You can change it to this kind of format for the comments, and then the logo is already in here. I just copy and pasted that as well. There was another feature that's on here. It's called overlay, and so this can work if you want to do like if you want to put this picture up before like you start going live, just to give some people like a few minutes to get on, just so it's not like an awkward screen of you just sitting there. There's this picture that I just pulled from the Facebook, so you can just leave that up there until you're ready to get going. And then it's the same thing with the comments and with the banners. You just click on it to show it and it pops up. And then once you want to take it down, you just click it again and it hides it. And then you can go ahead and start your introduction or announcements or anything like that. And that's really it. It automatically connects it with the Facebook and YouTube. It, like once you like press the create a broadcast, you just click on those two, and you can schedule it beforehand. And then that's really it for that. Do y'all have any questions about how it works, or is there anything else that I can go over?
Let's try it with like taking all this off. And Gabby, having you be the MC, and then just see how that works. So you're the MC. I'm the sponsor. Unless Bob can do it. I don't know if Bob can do it from where he's at.
I won't be able to do any of the other functionality and all the stuff with the banners, with all that. I'm not going to be able to do that on the iPad here.
Okay, so let's have Gabby act as the MC, and so let's kind of do a run through what that would look like, and then we're not all at the same time. You're gonna introduce like, hey, here's our walk. This is how many steps we've taken. We're at this milestone. This is how much money we've raised, and then say we're gonna have a word from our sponsor, and then you send it to me, and maybe I say a few words, and then you hit the video, and then you send it. Okay, now we're going to talk to, then you come back on, then you send it to Mikkel, who is going to share something about St. George. And then I don't know, maybe we would also probably share another video of something. Does that work?
Yeah, that sounds good.
And then Ashley and Katie be taking notes of what's happening from your viewing side.
Okay, awesome. I will start that right now then. Okay, awesome. Thank y'all for coming on and watching our live video for our Mighty Steps virtual walk. These past 2 weeks, we've walked 6,387 steps. This upcoming week, we'll be walking another couple hundred. And we'll turn the time over to our sponsor, Sherilyn.
Hi, Gabby. This is Sherilyn Johnson from the Utah Down Syndrome Foundation, and we're excited to be one of the sponsors of the Mighty Steps for Down Syndrome Walk this year. The Utah Down Syndrome Foundation has been around since 1977, and our mission is to provide hope to individuals with Down syndrome, their families, and the community through outreach, activities, and support. Are you coming back on, Gabby?
Yes, sorry, I thought you were going to play the video.
Oh, yeah, I guess I can. Well, let's see. Do you want me to try to do that?
Yes.
Okay. I would be fine. I'm not a very good sponsor. Right here, share screen. All right.
Lift your voice for those before us. We can rely on one another. Feel the pride, let's show our colors. We are heroes and dreamers. We are restless believers, stronger than ever. Never say never. Don't look back now. Don't look back now. Rise up. Stand with each other, we are sisters and brothers, fighting our place and running the race. We'll take our chance and seize them.
Awesome. Thank you, Sherilyn, for sharing that video with us. And thank you for coming on and sponsoring our virtual walk. And next, we will have a family from one of our community groups. Nicole and her family come on. Hi, Nicole.
Hey.
Awesome.
Welcome
Thank you so much for coming on. We'll give you the time to talk a little bit about St. George.
Yes, we're trying to stay cool here in St. George and taking walks, and we've got a little Oliver here. Let's see if I can show the camera. Can you say hi? And yeah. Oh, maybe that worked. Okay. And we're just trying to get him in as many steps and be active outside. He's a little busybody, of course, so we really enjoy being outside during these quarantine times. But I hope everyone's enjoying their walks and the things that they're doing. In Southern Utah, my husband and I, Brandon, are the community leaders, and we love meeting new families down here. So if you are from Southern Utah, give a shout out on the comments so we can meet you.
Awesome. Thank you. Thank you so much, Nicole, for coming in and talking to us with your family.
No problem. We're happy to talk.
Awesome. Well, thank y'all for watching our live stream video. We'll be having live streams every Saturday at 11 a.m. So just look out for our posts, and we hope to see y'all soon.
I showed it.
Say it again.
Were you not able to see the video when you shared it when I was the sponsor?
Yeah, I couldn't see it. I could just hear it.
Okay. So it might have been something I did. So see if you can share a video, just another video really quick, and see if that's functioned. It might have been how I was doing it.
Okay.
So what I'm looking for is the videos may need to be controlled by the MC.
For the MC. Okay.
Versus like a sponsor or something like that.
Okay.
Or someone that's more techie than I am myself.
Okay. I'll just go back to that same video that I played earlier.
Hello, I'm Calvin Curtis. Over 30
Can
years
y'all see
ago,
it
I
playing?
began my legal career at the U.S. Department of Justice. The cases I handled then involved a lot of money and were important to the government. I had an office right on Pennsylvania Avenue. It was heady.
Were y'all able to see the video?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good.
Okay.
So yeah, it's just when Sherilyn had tried to share the video and everything, yeah, there was no video. And then the other thing that came up, and it just happened, sometimes, like, let's say when you were going and initiating a conversation with Nikel, even from this end, couldn't hear you at all. I mean, like, could hear Nikel, or just now as Sherilyn was bringing up stuff, it's couldn't hear Sherilyn. So is that something that is also happening out in YouTube and Facebook land? That would be my question for those in the chat.
So yeah, so can we bring Katie and Ashley? See, Katie can just walk over. How do we get?
And I think the comments are like a couple seconds behind if I'm trying to follow them correctly. Like they hear us and then they comment, and then it takes them like still another 30 seconds to see on my chat here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they are quite behind versus like our conversation right now.
Okay. So it seems like if we know what we're doing, the person running it, like Gabby, she knows what she's doing. Like things like if we had a script, it seems like it would, like it works. It's just a matter, and I like the banners, and we have all those capabilities. The question is there's lag on Facebook. Well, I'm looking at watching it on, Facebook. So there is lag time there. But is that normal for live or no?
I'm not too sure if it's normal for a lag. I can definitely like get in contact with them to see like if it's just like their system or if it's something that like I'm doing or that we're doing, or what we can do to make it not lag.
And I guess it doesn't matter if it's lagging, because it's eventually, if it's lagging the same, right, on YouTube and Facebook, no one can really see it from our end, right?
Yeah, no.
So-
I could hear Sherilyn
You
and
could hear
Gabby,
Sherilyn?
even though you couldn't.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Because I still can't hear her. Like right now, I can't hear her.
It might be the iPad because I can hear her downstairs on the computer. I think we just definitely need to use the laptop when you are on.
Yeah.
Because I can hear him down there.
I can hear Bob, but I can't hear anyone else, which means I can hear Katie.
Because now I'm in the room.
But you can't hear Gabby and you can't hear Sherilyn?
I can hear Gabby, but I can't hear. I had no idea Sherilyn was talking.
I just saw the mouth moving, so I know that
Oh.
it was supposed to be going.
I'm on my iPhone, so it's like
You're like my kids. My mouth is going, but they don't hear what I'm saying.
Oh,
Yes.
now I can see her mouth moving, but I can't.
See,
hear
the mouth is
anything she's
moving.
saying.
It's
The mouth
going. So it's, but Katie, you were able to, like, when Gabby was talking to Nikel and I couldn't hear Gabby, could you hear Gabby introducing Nikel?
Yes, I heard Gabby introducing Nicole.
Okay. Then it must work on that end, even if, like, the people who are backstage or whatever can't hear. As long as they don't need to hear what's going on. Because, I mean, if it's like, hey, I'm about to introduce this person and they haven't heard anything, that would be a little bit more difficult.
Well, I wonder if we should have someone on the live feed each time, just watching and then real time texting, even though that's still 2 minutes behind. Because I can tell I'm listening to you guys down there. But maybe we ought to have somebody watching each time just to make sure it's going smoothly.
Okay. There's also a private chat feature where like the guests can all chat with each other. So I don't know if that will be helpful in helping them know like the order of how everything is going.
Yeah, I think that would be helpful. You guys talking to each, and then you can say, "Hey, I'm coming to you in a minute or two," or something like that, or "You're next," or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, that could be useful.
And then I also had the thought, would it be helpful to have someone like a Gabby where we don't see your screen unless a video is playing? And so Bob would be doing the MC, and then she would strictly be running video.
Well,
is it better
is
for
that
the
something?
MC?
Is that something that the host has to do? Because if that's something that the host has to do, then
I
like
think you can do it if
as MC,
yeah.
I'd be the host, and so it would be like, okay, I'm clicking from, hey, we're having this conversation, and here's the sponsor. Oh, hey, I hear you have a video and all this kind of stuff. Thank you so much for giving us that. You know, how about we watch the video and then you and I are gonna chat a little bit more, and we'll take some questions from our peoples. The one like major issue with that would be, oh, hey, we want them to ask questions to the sponsor, is we're gonna have to wait 2 minutes for those comments to even show up.
Well, I think what we can do is a question and answer at the end. So I noticed when we were watching the zoo lives that people were asking questions and they weren't answering right away, and then they'd answer later on. And so I realized there was a lag. And so I think what we can just do is say, hey, at the end, let's have a question and answer at the end. I mean, you can try to answer as they come on, but I would maybe just have a question and answer at the end, and then that will take care of the lag.
Well, that's if our sponsors can stay on that long. Because, I mean, they're running busy lives and all this kind of stuff.
Well, how long are our lives going to be, though? Don't we want to keep it to like 5 minutes? 5-10 minutes?
I don't know. It's like, is there a point having a live stream and having that chat function comment, going live, and all this stuff if we're only going to do 5 minutes?
Well,
We're going to do 5 minutes. Let's just video everything and blast it out to them.
Well, and the other thing that Nicole brought up before was even though people aren't watching a live, they can still comment on a live after it's been like posted on the webpage, and people ask questions days and weeks after. We can still respond to those questions. So if there's a lag, we can still get them in the end later on.
And you
Right,
can
Nicole?
also,
Am I right in that?
I did not hear the full question.
Well, I was just saying, you were talking about sometimes people will do a live, and then days later you'll still be getting comments in of people who watch it later on. And
Yeah.
you can still ask questions later.
Yes, and I actually asked that right before we started our mock little live. I asked Gabby if this would save to Facebook and if you could still see it afterwards. Like if it'll automatically save this video. They didn't have an answer.
oh, sorry. Yes.
It's okay.
I didn't see that or hear you say that.
It's
But-
okay.
Yeah, so automatically saves to Facebook or YouTube. Another thing that we could do in case it does continue to lag is like as you're introducing the sponsor, just announcing saying if you guys have any questions for him, like comment them and then say he'll answer some of them at the end, and he can do his little video and you can chat and then you can answer them.
Yeah, we could even have, if they're going to comment later after, like when we post the video to stay on our Facebook or even on YouTube, be like tag at UDSF or whatever our Facebook name is. Do like, you know how you can call people out in comments? We could call out that business. And even if we see it on like, if we're just looking at the video and being like, oh, someone just commented this, we could reply to the and like, great question. Let's have at Calvin. It's not Calvin Klein, but that's always that's what
Calvin Curtis.
Calvin Curtis. Let's have Calvin Klein. Just kidding. Calvin Curtis respond to this, and you can like call him out on Facebook because that's like a mention to him, and also helps his views on his page too. So.
Oh.
So we're gonna have to go and find out all of the sponsor information and all this kind of stuff, so we could throw that up in a banner beforehand and be like, okay, here's their handles, here's their social media handles, here's their I don't know, PO box or whatever. Here's how to contact them and throw that up and even if we have it in a banner, would I have to go and like copy and paste into the comments if I want to go and blast it out to everyone in the comments?
Like their
you have some on your
like their social media handle or like their website?
All of the above. Let's just say their information, their contact information, handles, all of the above. Like, you know, instead of having that banner up forever and all this kind of stuff, have a way to where, okay, would it just be a copy and paste type of a thing where copy the information off the banner and then chuck it in the comments? Because then once it's in the comments, then it kind of lingers there and people can scroll to it and all this kind of stuff. Whereas a banner is something that's here for however long, you know, we want it to be here and then gone the moment I click it again.
Yeah. So before, like when you create the broadcast and it'll ask you for like a title and a description. And so you can put like the description in like virtual walk live stream number 2, and then you can copy and paste their information right there. And that'll become like the description for the post on Facebook or YouTube.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's what I did for the for a mock live stream. Like for the description, I just wrote we're doing a mock live stream to prepare for the Mighty Steps virtual walk. And that just comes up. And so it doesn't get lost in the comments, and two, it's just right there for everyone to see it.
Okay.
Mm.
Okay, so this is gonna take like a lot of pre-work information being done, had, and present in order for me to have like typed it up beforehand and all this kind of stuff. So that would be something to note, Sherilyn. You're muted, Sherilyn.
So Gabby, is it something that you and I
Yep,
can work
still
on?
can't hear you, but at least Gabby can.
Yeah.
Is it something that you can do and then we can write it all up and then Bob can just access it and he can just go through it and just have to figure out how to pull it up?
Yeah, so if the sponsors send us like their social media and their website, I can go ahead and just create the broadcast beforehand, like I did today. You just create it and then you just go live whenever. And I can already have the banners in there. I can have the logo, and I can have the description already typed up in it, ready to go.
That would be super nice.
So just as a side note, guys, I went downstairs because I was up here with Bob, and I just went downstairs to check on the kids. And Haley is enthralled watching this whole thing, and it's pretty boring because it's just us talking, but she's loving it. She thinks it's so cool. Well, number one, she's seeing Dad on the screen, but
Okay.
she thinks it's hilarious. Hi, Haley.
Oh, Haley.
Go look downstairs where she is.
Okay, well, we don't want
Haley. How can you see her?
Children.
I still can't hear Sherilyn. I don't know if anyone else can, but
No, because I can't.
oh, you can't either. Okay.
No,
Hmm.
no. You and I are out of the Sherilyn loop.
Dang. Guess she just
We
doesn't
are-
want to talk to us.
We are not privileged to that information.
We're not on that classification of information.
We're
yet, eh?
not worthy. We're not worthy.
So the question is, so the question, Gabby, is even though they can't hear me, can the people on Facebook, the users use the Facebook and YouTube?
Yes, I believe that they said that they could hear us, like the viewers that they can hear us. I don't know exactly why.
Sherilyn
Bob
can't.
and Karen, yeah, can't hear.
I don't know. We could ask Katie in 2 minutes if she was able to hear the conversation between the
Ashley
two of you.
just commented that she can hear everyone.
Oh. Aha.
There's Ashley.
Oh, look,
Thank
hey,
you,
look,
Ashley.
it popped up. Get off the table.
Okay, so what do you guys think? Or Gabby, you'll have to ask the question.
What everyone thinks of it. Do y'all have any questions or any concerns about it?
Are we gonna do a mock trial run number 2, whereas this time I'll be on my laptop?
I think we should have a script. I think we need to write up a script and for the MC, and then a script for the community group leaders, and then a script for an outline for the sponsor. And then the sponsor, if they go live, they can fill in what they want to say, but they'll know when it's going to take. But we'll just have an outline of MC is going to say this, and then it'll be the sponsor, and then they can even fill in what they want to say, but then they'll know when to say it and then what's going to happen after. So there's not this what's going on. And it probably is better if they are going to show a video. Let's say you had a sponsor that went live and showed a video. It's probably better to have them speak and then have the MC play the video.
Mhm.
So you might want to reiterate that to Mikkel and Bob.
Okay. Oh my. Yeah. So Sherilyn was saying that we'll have like a script beforehand. So the community group leader and the sponsor, that they know kind of like the order of how everything is going to go, and so there's not this confusion. And if the sponsor is planning to do like a live stream, they're going to be a guest and show a recorded video. We'll have them send that video to us, so Bob as the MC, that you can go ahead and play it, just so we have like more control and making sure that everyone can see that.
That's good to know. Going and having the script, because I can make quite a bit of stuff up, but going and having guidance is always nice.
Yes.
Usually if I'm making stuff up, I'm making fun of plenty of people. And this isn't the forum in which I want to make fun of tons of people.
So I would propose that we, with each community group,
So immature.
I would propose, Gabby, for each community group that we do that can be run through with them like a day or two before we're actually going to do it.
Sorry, say that one more time. You wanted each community group to what?
So either probably just do one large training with everybody that's going to do it, or if we want to do a run through, the day or a couple days before the actual live stream. I mean, it would only take like a few minutes, right? It'd just be like, okay, this is what's going to happen, click, and then we don't have to have them say everything, but it'd just be like, this is the process. I think it might be a good idea to do it a couple days ahead of time, since people may not be as well versed in technology.
Yeah.
So if you want to share that with Bob and Mikkel.
Yeah. Okay. So like a few days like before each live stream, you want each person or from the community group to just do like kind of like this, like a mock one, so they just are familiar with it and know how the flow is and they understand what's going to be going on.
Yeah.
Okay.
If we do this, or if they just send a video, then it doesn't matter. We'll just we'll have a video and we'll just present ourselves and without doing the live stream.
Okay.
So. Okay. Are there any other? I'll let you, since they can't hear me, I'll let you take over the rest of the meeting.
Okay. Does anyone else have any other questions or concerns about anything?
I think as long as like if things are input, we have all the information, we have a script and everything, that'll really help things run more streamlined and all this, because it's kind of like, okay, we have all our ducks in a row, so we know we're going from this duck to this one to this one to this one to this one. And it's not an immediacy of going and hurriedly typing stuff while we go. And especially if we have, I really like the idea with having that rolling ticker of like families in that area, how many steps they have.
Oh yeah.
Or just a running ticker of overall leaderboard type of a thing. Okay, here's our, I don't want to say family, but here's our fundraising group who has the most steps. Here's our top here's our top earners, and so we could have kind of that just scrolling through and all this. So it could be to where it's either of that specific area, or it could be more so overall. So everyone in the state's being hit each week that we do this.
Okay.
So if everyone's homework, I don't want to say, well, being a teacher, but like pre-work, if everyone's pre-work is done and everything is ready to go, then this should look pretty snazzy.
Mhm. Awesome. Thank you for that comment.
Gabby,
Yes.
Gabby, I just have a quick question. You can record this, right?
Yes.
Okay, I didn't see a button on here, but maybe it's on your side.
Yeah. So it should have already recorded, and it stays for 7 days.
Can we keep the link on
Does
our
it save so that we can archive it for like ever?
Yeah. Yeah. So you'll download it, and it's yours to keep. And then it'll also stay on Facebook and YouTube. So to take it down, whoever runs the YouTube or Facebook would have to go and delete that.
Okay.
All right, I vote that we try it this year and see. It's not that expensive. I think I like all the banners, and
Sounds like he's moving.
I think we should go for it. And Ashley said if she watched it on YouTube and Facebook, she could hear me and you and everybody.
So on YouTube, they can hear everyone as well.
It's just delayed. Everyone's just a little delayed.
Totally. Okay.
And I think I did read in the directions though that it is better on a PC. I mean, on a computer versus the other devices.
Okay.
So
that can be in the instructions as well to use a PC on Chrome and stuff.
Yeah, but although I have the same, I am watching on Facebook on my other computer and it's still delayed, so maybe that doesn't matter. But maybe for the backside, like the sponsor and the community group leader should be using a computer.
Okay.
So, okay. Sounds good.
Awesome.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you so much.